Alright, and we are back. Hope you're having a fantastic day. So today I really wanted to talk about how to become who you want to be. And this is not something that is easy or something that is going to happen overnight or within the next week or in the next month. It is a daily effort. I want you to imagine the best version of yourself 10 years from now. And you don't have to know exactly, what you're gonna look like or what you're doing, but just have an idea. Now, compare that person with who you are today, and just be honest with yourself. Is this best version of you doing the things that you are doing today? I would hope, oh god, bumpy. I really hope that the best version of yourself isn't sitting on your fat ass playing video games and smoking pot and drinking beer and vaping and stupid shit. Oh god, big bump. Ugh. It's probably someone who's confident, is proud of themselves, has accomplished great things. A very important question you have to ask yourself is, how do I become that? And most people are just so overwhelmed by the idea as a whole that they never even get started. They're so scared of failing that they never even try. And you know what? That's the very first thing that you need to change your thinking about. Because when you think that failing is a losing thing, you've already lost. When you start to see failing as a learning opportunity, your outlook on life changes. That's when you become better. When you see failure as an opportunity instead of a setback, because failure is really a chance to better yourself. I'll tell you one thing, if you're not failing, God knows you're not pushing yourself hard enough, right? So once you get over that big wall of just failure, you're ready to change your life. Alright, so you're probably thinking, well, how the hell do I do that? As silly as it may sound, it really comes back to you conquering your day. Okay, what do I mean by that? I used to wake up in the morning, check my phone, go on TikTok for an hour, and then start my day. Every day. I mean, think about it. What does that accomplish for me? Because the truthful answer is that it accomplishes nothing. Okay, all it does is it wastes my own time, and it takes away an opportunity that I could be using on something else. So first of all, just understand how you're using your time. Just spend one day doing data collection. Okay, just your average day. What do you do? Okay, how much time do you waste? And how could you reallocate your most valuable resource? And the truth is that every single person can get better every single day. There's not an area that you cannot improve, period. You can always be learning more, and you can always be growing as a person. It's not about what you want to do, it's about what you need to do. If you recognize that you're unhappy or that your mental health is tanking, like it was for me, do something about it. You are the master of yourself. Don't give anyone else that power. I know how sometimes life can just seem like one kick to the dick after another. Oh my god, bumpy. But we all have something to be thankful for. It can be family, it can be health, it can be our pets, it can be a friendship, it can be a relationship, it can just be having some peace and quiet, okay? But we all have something to be thankful for, and it's so important that we remember that. We have to remind ourselves that we have blessings. We have a reason to get up in the morning and better our situation. Think about the story you'll tell. Think about all the hardships you've had to overcome. You're gonna tell one hell of a story. This is about you, and this is not something that should be taken as an act of, selfishness. It's not. Don't think for a second that helping yourself is selfish. Your first day might go smoothly. If down the road, especially in that first week or so, if you're just feeling down for the count and you feel like you can't do it, it's okay. You're better than you were a week ago. Tell yourself that, because it's true. It seems very overwhelming. Oh, how can I be so great in, a year, 5 years, 10 years? It's all about the day. There's nothing like the day. It's so often overlooked, yet it has so much opportunity. None of us think that we have the time, but if we try hard enough, I guarantee you'll find time. If you want to finish that book, you'll find time. If you want to go on TikTok, you'll find the time. If you want to play video games, you'll find the time. If you genuinely want to better yourself, you're going to find the time. And I swear you are going to make it happen. As long as you put in your best effort, you're going to become a better person. You gotta learn how to have faith. Faith in yourself, faith in your potential. A lot of people just don't have the tenacity. They don't have the guts to go and chase their dreams. They don't have the guts to get what they want in life. If you want to be a winner, get ready to work. Nothing good comes easy. That I promise you. And the hardest part of it all, it's having the discipline to do it every single day. There's going to be times where you feel tired, you feel weak, you feel defeated. So the most important thing to remember is that 99% of all of this is mental. It's overcoming yourself. It's overcoming all of your preconceived ideas of who you are. And it is literally reinventing yourself. And there may come times where you don't even feel like you recognize yourself anymore. And you know what? If you're becoming a better person, good. You shouldn't even recognize yourself. It should be entirely new. And it really should feel great. If you fall in love with the process of bettering yourself, being able to have the opportunity every single day to become a better person, what a gift it is to have the opportunity to better yourself. I mean, you should appreciate being at the bottom, because now comes the fun part. Now you get to see just how fucking awesome you get to be. Write down a list of things that you wish would change, and then highlight the very first one. That's the one you're tackling. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's number one on your list for a reason, and you're gonna tackle it. Start out by little things you can do today. And once you start knocking down those things one by one, then you can start tackling those big, gigantic obstacles. But you're not going to tackle those big obstacles if you're not taking it one day at a time. You have to remember to refocus your energy on winning the day. It's very easy to give in to those bad habits. I guess that's what gives us excitement, you know? The only reason why you wouldn't is either because you don't believe, or it's all just too much for you. Alright, if you don't believe in yourself, that's number one on your list. Go ahead and highlight that. And if it's all too much for you, go ahead and write down why it's too much for you. And then start tackling those reasons one by one. Just the fact that you want it says everything. A great reason to become the best version of yourself is that you can't stand who you are anymore. And that's a great reason, because it's going to keep you going. No matter what. If it's a year down the road, you're going to look back and remember how you thought and how you felt today, and that's going to be your fuel. That's the reason why you're going to work out when you feel like shit. That's the reason why you're going to work overtime when you're exhausted. Big puddle. Oh, my boots just got soaked. Oh, fuck. I can sit here and try to motivate you all you want, but if you don't want to better yourself, then you just, forget about it. Nobody else is going to do it for you. I promise you that. Of course, I missed second gear with the car right on my fucking rear view. Of course. Hello. So if you don't take anything else away from this video, let this be it, okay? The only person that you are in competition with is yourself. Every single day. Nobody else is your competition. You are it. You are competing with yourself in this game of life. And if you feel like that you need a coach, you need a trainer, you need someone to tell you what to do, get that bullshit out of your head. No. That's not gonna happen. Not what winners do, and not in my book. Alright, it's time to be your own coach. Okay? Because deep down, you know what's best for you. You know what helps you grow. You know what holds you back. You need to just execute. It's time to do. Time to stop thinking. Time to do. No more distractions. It's go time. Seriously. What else are you gonna do? Stay on your current trajectory? Be the person that you're becoming that you hate? That would suck in 10 years. Instead of being the best version of yourself, you're just, meh. You're just okay. How would you feel then, looking back, knowing that you could have done so much better, knowing that you could have put in so much more effort, so much more care, but you chose not to because it was easy?